Well, what could it be? What is regarded as the best snubby revolver? I've heard it a lot, and I'm about to present to you what kind of, you could argue, could be the best snubby. Of course, that's a lot of opinion, right? But here we go. And what do we got here? The Smith & Wesson Model 19 Snubby. There it is. It's lustrous bluing. It's beautiful walnut stock grips, round butt, 6-shot, 357 Magnum, vintage pin barrel, recessed cylinder, adjustable rear sights. I tell you, and it's beautiful K-frame revolver. If you're familiar with the Smith & Wesson line, that K-frame could be that. It really is, you can argue, that best frame size revolver. It's a little bit bigger than the J frame, not quite as monstrous as the N frame that could maybe make your day. But this is really, I've heard a lot, you know, this is the blued version. If you had the stainless, it would be the Model 66. But this thing is so cool. I've heard a lot about it. I've actually chased this gun for a while. I've actually wandered around the gun shops and the gun shows looking for one, and I've seen them pop up here and there. Most of the time they're fairly expensive, but you know, just happen to get one for the channel and you know, check it out and look at it. It really is cool because there's some things that are a plus to it, and one of those plus things is that adjustable rear sight. And again, like I said, that K frame is such a perfect size. It's a kind of like what the Glock 19 is today. This would have been probably back in its time. This is a really cool revolver. 357 Magnum. Again, you got 6 shots to your disposal right there. The beauty of having the 357 Magnum would certainly be the fact that you could shoot 38s in it. If you were kind of recoil sensitive, you could put some 38 specials in there, and yeah, it would be manageable. Plus, the gun just got some pretty decent weight to it, so it would help with that for sure. But it's such a beautiful gun. It really is. It does capture that beauty that I can't seem to turn away from. But the fact that the versatility of the 357 Magnum, it's kind of like the 44 Magnum, because you can really, you can take that powerful 357 round, you can shoot some 38s in it if you were kind of recoil sensitive or you just didn't want to feel so much blast. You could even put some warm 38 special like plus P in there and you'd be just fine. So really just that alone is such a big plus for it. Now kind of looking back to its other one that I would say kind of, for me, rivals it. Again, that's just my opinion, but would be like the Model 10 Snubby. This is a vintage one, but here you got the square butt frame, for the stock grips there, and versus the round butt. Now, one of the biggest things is no adjustable rear sights on this one. It is just that trench sight, that U-notch fixed sight right there, and that's kind of what you get out of it. But again, same frame size, 6 shots, but this one is in 38 special. This would be the classic snubby 38. But, you know, it kind of one-ups the Model 36, which being the J frame, a little bit smaller frame, you know, a little bit easier to conceal, I'm not going to lie, but you only got 5 shots. And again, on the 36 would be the same like this, where it doesn't have any rear sight adjustability. It's just going to be fixed, or that trench or U-notch sight like that. So this does have that benefit of that beautiful adjustable sights right there. But so, and the back is checkered, or the serrated, and so is the front there. Absolutely gorgeous. There again, that argument, is it the best one? It really is. I've heard it being referred to as a real deluxe model snubby. It really, but it's so cool. I tell you, it's really awesome. And again, that bluing on it is just something to behold. It's certainly, it's got its luster. Anyway, again, it's just for fun, you know, checking it out. Of course, that being said about it and all that, But like, share, and subscribe, and I'm BATJAC J.W, and see you again in another video. Always bringing the awesome revolvers to the channel.